Great, so this week I'm with Jennifer Pridmore. She is a chaplain in Rotterdam and she's had lots of children and youth experience. She was a children's and youth worker in a church. She also at the diocesan level coordinated across the diocese in Ontario. And right now, as part of her role as chaplain, she heads up some of the youth work in your church.
Yeah.
What's the name of your church?
St. Mary's.
St. Mary's in Rotterdam. And we were talking earlier, it's quite a small context for youth work. So what are some of the challenges you find?
So the first challenge is that if everyone shows up, we have 7 teenagers. And the age spread is rather wide.
Yeah.
And 13-year-olds don't have the same problems 18-year-olds have.
Yeah.
Very small budget, hardly any volunteers, and an aging congregation that likes very traditional worship.
Okay. So you got a small youth group and perhaps a context that youth wouldn't naturally find themselves
Yes.
are, but yet there they are,
Yes.
they want to learn
Yes.
and know Jesus better.
Exactly.
So given that is the circumstance you're in, we can't wish for a different circumstance. So what are some of the ways and some of the ideas and the tools that you've found that can really engage you, help you to engage in church life and discipleship when there's just a handful of them?
The primary tool is just being interested in them, because
Yeah.
I don't have the money to run a big program. I don't have 50 volunteers and really super cool hipsters to do music and everything, but I have myself and other volunteers who are interested, and that's what it takes. It takes kids who are willing to be there and adults who want to actually spend time with them.
Great. So if there was perhaps 1 or 2 key things that you think are important in youth work on a small scale, what would they be?
I think you need 3 things
Yeah,
to be
okay,
effective.
great.
So you need kids,
Yeah.
and you need adults who don't just like them but actually love them,
Yeah.
and you need the Holy Spirit to show up. And I think when you mix those 3 things together with simple time and presence, the magic happens.
Oh, great. And also, if you go online, you can find loads of resources
Yes.
for youth work with kids, where there's tens or even hundreds, and it's harder to find resources for small groups.
Yes.
Have you got any place where we can go?
Yeah, there's a great website, www.smallgroups.com, and they have a wonderful article on there called How Cell Groups Saved My Youth Ministry.
Great.
Youth Specialties, which is easily found online, has tons of resources for small groups, and Thrive Youth Ministry also has small group resources.
Great. We'll put all those as an attachment with this video. Jenny, thank you very much for
You're
your
welcome.
insights. See you next time.
Yeah.